Hi everybody, welcome to Barre with Mary. We have another total body mashup workout today. So 2 classes put together to make a complete full body workout. Today's class, you will be using a light resistance loop, and that is for both halves of the class. So I have my light loop here. You could also grab an extra light loop, which I might encourage you to do for the arms and upper body portion of class. So this class is amazing because it is all standing. So if you have any wrist or shoulder issues, this is a fantastic class for you. We will start the first half with a 10-minute arms and back focus section using our extra light loop. We will then transition from there into a standing glute series. So again, all standing, using the loop for a little bit of extra resistance, a little bit of balance support, and you'll finish class feeling worked head to toe. So go grab your equipment, roll your mat out, and let's get started. Grab your band and just come to stand on your mat. Find your feet hips distance, all 10 toes are pointing forward. Taking a little softening through the knees, just take some shoulder rolls here. Circling the shoulders up, back and around, opening across the chest. Getting a little bit of movement into the shoulders, the shoulder blades. One more time this direction. And then reverse, go the other way. 3 more like that, just taking some nice breaths here. Last one. And then one more circle back just to really open the chest here. So collarbones are nice and wide, ribs are knitting together. Take the band and wrap it a few inches above your wrists. From here, hinge your torso forward, softening through the knees. I want you to row the elbows back, squeezing them in towards your side. Now from here, you're gonna fly the elbows up 90 degrees. Squeeze the elbows back down and extend the arms forward. Pick it up, go. It's row, lift, lower, extend. Row, lift, lower, extend. Keep going like that. So as we move throughout this class, I want you to really focus on keeping your front low ribs knitting in and up. Keeping the abdominals strong, so we're not arching into the low back. And then focusing on the movement through your upper back and your shoulder blades. So as we move our arms here, shoulder blades are gonna squeeze together, and then they're gonna spread apart. That mobility through your scapula is a really key factor when it comes to finding your alignment, your posture, and maintaining that alignment and posture when we're working at our desk, at our phones, whatever it is we're doing. 2 more times, row, lift, lower, reach, last one goes row, lift, lower. Now I want you to row it back, lift your elbows, hold it there. Take little pulls back with the elbows, back an inch, little squeeze, little squeeze. Draw the shoulder blades down the back, stay nice and long through the neck, and really feel how your shoulder blades can squeeze in as they draw down. 8 more times, go 8, go 6, go 4, 3, just lower and lift the elbows, lower and lift, you've got it, down and up, it's lower and lift for 4, 3, 2, last one down, hold the up, extend the arms forward, palms are facing towards each other. Then row the elbows back, palms face down towards the floor. Faster, go reach, row, and row. It's out and back. So as you row back, you're pulling out on the band. Really feeling the movement again of the shoulder blades. As the arms extend forward, shoulder blades spread wide. As they row back, shoulder blades squeeze together. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, last one. Send the arms forward, hold them there, just pulse out on the band. You've got it, out and out. Keep pulsing on the band, just rise up to stand, reaching the arms out in front of you. You're pressing out on the band, palms are facing each other, thumbs are up to the ceiling. Now as you lift your chest, make sure you didn't shift all of your weight back into your heels. So center your weight over the center of your feet, and then really grow long through the crown of the head. For 8 more pulses right here, go 8. Go 4, 3, 2, hold that press out, inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, lower them down. You got it, float it up and float it down. Now if you have really tight shoulders, you may not be able to reach your arms all the way up to the ceiling, that's totally fine. You can just lift them up halfway. But wherever you are, I want you to continue to press out on the band. So we're really active and strong through the shoulders. 4 more, lifts and lower. 3 more times. It's lift and lower. Just 2 more. Now this time you're gonna lift the arms up, hold it, and again pulse out on the band. Little pulse, little press, little press. Shoulders draw down the back. Back of the neck is long. And then find a little softening through your knees here so we're not locking out into the legs. You have 8 more pulses. 8, 6, go 4, 3, press out on the band, hold it, inhale, draw the elbows down. Exhale, press them up. It's inhale down and exhale up. Now as you lower, I want you to really press out with your forearms on the band, pulling the band as taut as you can. And as you press overhead, soften and relax the shoulders. It's pull and press. You've got it. Pull and press. 4 more times like that. Go 4 and lift. 3 more times. Go down and up. Last 2 right here. Go down and up. Last one, it's down. Take it up, hold it. Now from here, bend the arms to 90. Elbows come right in front of the armpits. Right arm out, left arm out. You've got it. Right arm and left arm. Keep going like that. Now as you press one arm away, really stabilize with the opposite forearm, okay? So as my right arm pulls out to the right, I'm not letting my left arm twist across my body. It stays stable and strong. Press and pull. Again, I'm hoping you're feeling a lot of movement, little theme here, in the shoulder blades, right? So strengthening the upper back, strengthening the shoulders, and we're also, of course, getting into the arms. Go 4, 3, 2, last one, both arms, little press out and out, little press out and out. You pull away, away, away. We're almost there. 8, 6, go 4, 3, 2, one more time, extend the arms straight. Find the palms in line with the shoulders and then press out a little bit wider, really engaging through the outer shoulders here. It's hammer curl and reach. Go in and out. The more you can press out on the band, the more activation you're gonna feel into the biceps and into the shoulders. Arms are on fire, we're almost there, almost done. 4, 3, 2, last one, take the arms out, hold it, flip the palms down, and take a little pull out on the band. Go out and out. You've got it. Out and out. So you'll notice we did every orientation of the arm, right? You want to make sure you have palms down, palms facing each other. We have not done any palms up yet, and that's where we're going to finish. 8 more here. Go 8. Go 6. Go 4, 3, 2. Pause. Flip the palms up to face the ceiling. This is it. Little presses out and out. You've got it. Out and out. Go. Press and press. Lots of bicep here. It's 8. We're going to hold it in 6. Final hold in 4, 3, 2. Press out. Hold. Soften the shoulders. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, I want you to press it on the band as far as you can. Grow a little longer through the spine. And then press out 1/4 of an inch more. Hold right here. Maybe close your eyes. It's 4, 3, 2. Ooh, ditch the band. Toss it out of your way. Amazing job. We're going to take a little stretch. Don't leave me yet, okay? I want you to take a stretch for the shoulders here. So take your right hand, place the back of it on your hip. Reach over and grab the top of your right forearm. And then take a gentle pull here. So really gentle stretch for the right shoulder. If it feels good, you can drop your left shoulder, adding a little bit more openness and length through the neck. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more time, breathe it in. Let it go. Come through the center, we'll switch sides. Back of the left hand to the left hip. Reach over, grab a hold just above the elbow, gentle pull, and then maybe right ear to right shoulder. 2 big breaths here, inhale. Exhale. One more time, breathe it in. And out. Release that. Interlace the hands at the base of the seat. Press the palms together, and we're going to open up across the chest. Don't worry so much about straightening your arms. Think more about squeezing your elbows towards each other, and then lift your chest up. Big breath in here. Big breath out. And then we'll do the opposite. Release the hands, interlace the palms in front of your chest. Press the palms away from you, and then round through the upper back, spreading the shoulder blades wide, getting a nice stretch here. Big inhale. And exhale. Come to stand, reaching the arms up overhead. Set your band at the top of your mat and come to stand behind it, coming into a squat. So feet are in parallel. All 10 toes are pointing forward. You bend your knees, you reach your hips back so that most of the weight is into the heels here. Hands can just be at your heart. And we're going to start with just a full range squat. You're going to rise and squat, lift and lower. Keep going at your pace. Taking a moment here to connect to your breath, to check in, see how your body's feeling, and then just to start to get the blood moving here. The heart rate starts to rise just a tiny bit, nothing crazy, right? 4 more, go 4, 3, 2, last one up. Hold this squat, little pulses down with the hips. Go little down, little down. Now feel your inner thighs pressing away from one another. And think about how you can really stabilize your knee joints. So with the inner thighs pressing out, you drive down into the heels and almost think about squeezing your shins towards one another. And that's going to allow your knees to stay nice and stable over the second and third toe. 8 more pulses. 8, 6, 4, 3. Stay right there. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Now I want you to take your left leg and I want you to externally rotate it. So turn it out. Bring it back to parallel. Switch. Right leg, you turn it out. Bring it back to parallel. So from the top of the thigh, we'll rotate the leg out. We'll rotate parallel. Right leg out. Right leg in. So you're feeling this little bit of rotation, this movement at the hip joint. Allowing yourself to get a little bit of lubrication into the hip. Kind of warming up those rotator muscles in the outer glutes. Give me 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it there, take an inhale. And on your exhale, forward fold. Melts over both legs, letting your chin tuck towards your chest. And just take a moment to sway here. Opening up the hamstrings, releasing the back of the neck, the shoulders. Big breath in. And out. Now I want you to grab your resistance loop and I want you to bring it under the arch of your right foot. Roll yourself up to stand, holding onto the band with your right hand. Head and neck are the last thing to arrive. And let's get started. We're going to start by isolating the right leg today, okay? So I want you to take your left toes and I want you to bring them behind you like a little kickstand, okay? So I'm up on the tops of my left toes. Barely any weight is into them. The band is in my right hand. Hips and shoulders are square to the top of the mat. We're going to go into a single leg squat. So you pull your hips back, you hinge your torso forward, and you lean over that front right leg. Then on your exhale, drive into the right heel, squeeze the right glute, and slowly rise up. Keep going like that. 4 counts down. 4 counts up. So as we take this single leg squat, finding our balance on the right foot. So really driving into our right heel. Relaxing the toes on the right foot. And then as you come up, really drive your right heel down into the mat and feel how the right hamstrings have to turn on in order to bring you up. The band is there to add a little bit of extra resistance, but it's also going to help with balance today. If you find that your balance is just super off and you need more support though, feel free to ditch the band and grab a chair for your right hand. 2 more times like this. Last time down. Now I want you to hold this down, pull the right hip back, drive into the right heel and just lift your chest up an inch, down an inch, lift up an inch, down an inch. Trying to put as little weight as possible into the left foot, really driving down into the right heel. And I'm hoping you feel some heat building into the back of the right leg, into the right glute. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one up. Take it down, hold it. From here, take your left foot, step it back, bending into that left knee, coming into a hinge lunge. Now from this position, step your left foot forward to meet the right. Now take your left foot out on the diagonal, rotating your hips open. You come into this turned out squat position. So now my hips are square to that top corner of the mat. Take the left leg, step it back into squat. Just like that, left leg steps back, hinge lunge, step it forward, squat, open the hips out, step it back. Let's speed it up. Lunge, squat, turn it out, squat. Lunge, squat, turn it out, squat. Keep going. So, right leg is still unstable here. We're continuing to drive into the right heel. As you open the hips, your pelvis is rotating around the top of your right thigh bone. So the right knee is not rolling in there. 2 more times, let's go. Back, forward, out, in. Last one. Now I want you to hold that turned up position, pause. Heels are in, toes are out. Your hand is still on that band. From here, reach the hips back more. Lift your left heel and pulse your hips down and down. You've got it. Down and down. Go down and down. This left hand can go wherever it's comfortable for you, maybe behind your back, maybe on your hip, whatever you need. Continue to drive into the right heel and pull the hips back. 8 more here. Go 8, 6, go 4, 3, 2. Stay low in the hips. Take your right elbow, row it up to the ribs, extend it out. You've got it. Exhale, row. Inhale, reach. So yes, a little bit of upper body work, but I want you to really feel how you add a little bit more resistance for your right leg here as you row the elbow up. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1, row. Hold the right arm straight. Take your left foot, lower your left heel. Step your left foot back into that squat position. Now lift up to the ball of the left foot and take both hands to the band. So now both hands are holding onto it. Take an inhale here, lift the heart. On your exhale, extend your left leg back behind you, finding your balance. Left pinky toes turning down towards the mat. Chest is lifted, both hands are on the band. Right hip is pulling back. On your inhale, you're gonna rise up, straight left leg, coming all the way up to standing. On your exhale, hinge it forward like a seesaw. 1 long line. Slowly you rise it up, and you hinge it forward. Now be sure that you're not locking out into the right knee here, okay? Find a little softness in that right knee. Pull your right hip back, just like we did in that first exercise, that single leg squat. Right hip is pulling back. Weight is into the right heel. 3 more like that. Last 2. Last one, you're gonna hinge it forward. I want you to hold that hinge. Take your back left toes, tap the mat and lift. Go tap and lift. You've got it. Down and up. We're almost done with the single leg series. Okay, you have 1 more variation after this and a hold. 4 more little taps. Go 4, 3, 2. Last one down. Now option to hold the up. If your balance is off though, feel free to bring your left toes down to the ground. Little pulses down at the hips, go down and down. Right knee bends, little down, little down. Keep reaching out through the left heel and drawing the inner thighs towards one another. Give me 8, 6. You have a final hold in 4, 3, 2. This is your hold for your right leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, pull the right hip back. Bend a little deeper. Hinge forward 1 more inch. Hold it right here. 4, 3, 2. Ooh, rise up. Forward fold, letting go of the band. Melt over both legs. And just take a moment to release here. It might feel good to bend the left knee and press into the right hip. Maybe even walk your hands over to the left. Getting a big stretch to the outer right hip, the IT band. Big inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands through the center. Grab the band. Push through your heels. Bend the knees. Roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Whew, and we'll take the other side. I'm going to spin around. You do not have to. Band is going to come under the arch of your left foot and into your left hand. Okay, we're standing on our left foot. Our right toes are going to come behind us like a little kickstand, so as little weight as possible into those right toes. Now, lift the chest, roll the shoulders down the back. We're going to bend into the left knee, pull the hips back, hinge the torso forward, single leg squat. And then drive your left heel into the ground, rising up, squeezing through the left glute. Keep going like that, nice and slow. Hinge it forward and lift it up. You hinge it forward. You lift it up. So, if you don't really feel this, maybe check in with how much weight you're putting into your right foot. Okay, I really want you to just use your right toes as a little balance support today. So we're not pushing our toes down into the mat here. You might even play with taking the toes a little farther behind you so you can't put as much weight into it. Really experiment with that and check in with yourself. What do you need today? If you need a little bit more support, then by all means, put a little bit more weight into it. Think about pulling your left hip bone back and pressing your right hip forward. So we're nice and square here. And we stay in that neutral position. So we're hinging forward, one long line in the torso. And then we're hinging right back up. 2 more like that. This time you're going to hinge it forward and you're going to hold it. We have that little 1 inch pulse, up an inch, down an inch, chest goes up an inch, down an inch. Drive down into your left heel. Relax your left toes. And again, the band is there to help you balance, to add a little more resistance. But if it's not enough balance support, left hand to a chair or to a wall is a great option. 4, 3, 2, last one up. Take this one down, hold it. Take your right foot, step it back, coming into a lunge position. You're still hinged forward in your torso. Now take that back right foot, step it forward into your squat. Now we're gonna rotate our pelvis open just slightly, coming onto that diagonal in this turned out squat position. And then we're gonna take our right leg, step it right back in to that squat. Just like that, it's a lunge, squat, turn it out, squat, lunge, squat, turn it out, squat. You are more than welcome to slow this down or to speed it up, okay? Really focus on keeping your left leg still the whole time. So trying to keep that big deep bend in our left knee. And as we rotate open, pressing our inner thighs away from one another and not allowing our knee on our left side to roll in. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Now on this last one, you're gonna hold that turned out position. Right here, hold it. So hips are square, that front diagonal of your mat. Heels squeeze in, hips reach back, inner thighs press open. From here, lift your right heel off the mat, pulse your hips down and down, little down, you've got it. Pulse and pulse. Feel your left inner thigh pressing open. Push down into the left heel. And really feel how your left leg, your left glute, they're working deeply here. 8, 6, 4. Hold it low, left elbow, row, and reach. Elbow squeezes into the ribs, and reach. I'm going to challenge you to stay low in your hips here as you take this row. Again, a little bit of upper body, right? Not a crazy focus. This is all about the glutes, but adds a little bit of extra resistance. Give me 3, and reach. 2, and reach. Last one, in. Now hold that reach. Take a breath in here. Exhale, lower the right heel down to the mat. Step the right foot back to your squat position. Now come back to that little single leg squat. So you lift the weight off of your right foot. Both hands come to the top of that resistance loop. Inhale. On your exhale, find your balance, extending your right leg back behind you. Right pinky toe rotates down towards the floor. Inner thighs squeeze together, left knee stays bent. On your inhale, like a seesaw, straight leg lowers down, torso lifts up. And on your exhale, again like a seesaw, hinge it forward, finding your balance. Keep going nice and slow here. Do not worry about your number of repetitions. Really focus on your alignment. Double check. Did you lock out into your standing left knee? The more you bend your left knee, the more you're gonna really feel this into the glutes, into the hamstrings. As you hinge forward into that nice long warrior three position, I want you to actively pull your left hip back and push into your left heel. 2 more times. Last one, up. Take this one down, hold it. Now if it's too much, you can always lower your right toes down, okay? On your inhale, tap the right toes. Exhale, lift them up. Inhale, tap the right toes. Exhale, lift. Maybe bend a little deeper into the left knee. Really pull your left hip back. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Relax the toes of your left foot. 4 more. 3, 2, last one down. Now maybe you hold the up. If it's too much though, bring your toes down. Little pulses down with the hips, little down, so left knee bends and bends. You've got it, down and down. This is it for this single leg work. We will finish with a little double leg exercise to finish. 8 more and a hold, go. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, here's your hold, bend your left knee. Maybe hinge forward 1 more inch, pull the left hip back, hold right here. 4, 3, 2, rise up, forward fold, let go of the band, melt over the legs. Take a moment and breathe here. Feel free to stay right here if you want a little more for your left leg. Bend your right knee. Walk your hands over towards the right and press into the left hip. Big inhale. And let it go. Walk your hands back to center. Now I want you to take your band and I want you to step both feet into it and shimmy it up around your thighs, so a few inches above your knees. As you shimmy it up, go ahead and roll yourself up to stand. Spin to face me. We're going to finish with a squat series. So, just like you did in your warm-up, feet are hips distance, and in parallel, hands can come to the chest, hips go back, knees bend, torso hinges forward, so shoulders are stacked over the knees here. From here, take the hips a little down and come up to knee height. Hips go down for 2 and up to knee height. So you're pressing out against the band, but you're also feeling the inseam of the inner thighs hugging towards one another. So it's that counterbalance to really establish strong knees, strong ankles. We're pressing into our heels to bring our hips up. Toes are relaxed, face is relaxed. 2 more times, down and up. Take this one down, hold it. Step your left foot wide and center, right foot wide and center. Press out against the band and against the band. So it's not your heaviest band, right? So you should be able to get a fair bit of mobility here and range of motion. I want you to really think about pressing out with both thighs every time you step wide. So a little bit more into the outer hips and the outer glutes. Give me 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, hold it center, pulse the hips down and down. You're almost done, you've got this. Pulse it down, go down and down. Hips reach back, spine is long, go 16. Final hold for class in 12. Keep breathing. 8, 6, 4, 3, take the hips low and hold it. Maybe stay here, or maybe reach the arms overhead. Soften the shoulders, press out against the band, reach your hips back, and sink a little lower. We stretch in 4, 3, 2, rise up, roll through the spine, coming all the way up to stand. Take the band off, toss it out of your way, and let's take a stretch. We'll take our stretch standing here. So I know it was a glute class, but we did also work the quads. So let's take a quick quad stretch to start. Catch the left foot in the left hand. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Slide the left knee back and then press your left hip forward. Big breath in. And a big breath out. One more time. Release that foot. Flex the foot. Take it out in front of you. Hips go back. Hinge forward. Find a hamstring stretch. Maybe your left hand comes to the top of your left foot and you gently pull the toes back here. Stretching out through the calf and through the left side hamstrings. Big breath in and out. Come up to stand, we'll switch sides. Right foot in the right hand. Inner thighs squeeze together. Slide the right thigh back, press the pubic bone forward so you stay really active in the stretch. One more breath here. Release your right foot, kick it forward, flexing through the toes, hips back, hinge the torso forward. You can stay here, or maybe right hand to the top of the right foot, gently pulling the toes back. And breathe here. One more time. Release the foot, coming up to stand. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, let it go. And that is your class. Amazing work today. I hope you're feeling really strong. I hope the backs of the legs, the glutes are really fired up. As always, I'll be back next week with a brand new Barre with Mary class. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all of those amazing things. And I'll see you back here on the mat next week. Have a great day.